everybody, it's Erin Reed, and I am here at Art World. Sorry, what was it called again? It's changed the name, sorry. Art Materials World. And it is a show that is for all of the artists, and if you are a school that wants to hold art. So it's a little bit similar to when we went to Creativation, but this is hosted by NAMTA, and it is a fine arts. So we're going to find a few other booths and companies here that were not here at the previous show, so that's kind of fun. So I'm going to spin my camera around and we're going to take a little walking tour of what this show is all about. Okay, so right next to me, oh hey Hadasa, how you doing? Hi Deanna, woohoo, nice to see that you made it. This was a very last minute trip that I was able to do. A company called me up and I was able to just come for today only. So right over here, I'm going to try and span nice and slowly for you guys. This is Royal Nickel, and they have a ton. They have paintbrushes, they have all different kinds of stuff, and you can find them in a ton of stores. Over here we have Golden. Now Golden had a tiny booth at the last show that we went to, so it's kind of fun that they're here today because they have a whole lot other, you know, they have all the mediums and they have all the amazing products. I'm trying to see if anybody's doing demos. This show is again not necessarily open for the public. It is a show that is catered for vendors to come purchase, and like Michael's is here, Hobby Lobby is here, art studios are here to try and get supplies to put into their booths. So as you can see, look at all the paints over here. You can see all the paints that are over there. So Golden's got a huge thing. There's not a whole lot of demoing happening. I will try and find my best to see what we can find. We have Line Company, Books by Hand. We're gonna have, I mean, there's just a lot of different things. Oh, here we have Silverbrush Limited. And over here, I texted her, but she didn't reply back. It's Cinnamon. How you doing? We're live right now. You want to say hi?
Hi.
I'm sure you guys know Cinnamon Cooney, but here she is in the flesh. Are you demoing today?
I'm demoing today.
Score.
Coloring the brushes.
Awesome.
Kind of representing.
Cool. What was nice? I'll give you a hug. How you doing? Good. I'm here actually having a little talk with one of the companies, and they were like, "Can you come up?" I was like, "Yeah, I can drive up for the day." So I'm just here for today real quick. I had to drive all the way up from Austin.
Did you
Lots
see
of fun.
all the new products that came out?
I have not. I just literally just got here and started doing a live video. So
there's a front display area that shows you everything that's new that just came out, like brand new inventions.
Cool.
Supplies.
Awesome.
And all around there's a bunch of secret, not yet released pouring mediums.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go check that out. Awesome. Well, thank you. I'll come back and say hi later. Bye-bye. See, you never know who you're going to see as you walk around. Okay, so we have NG Long. Oh, I actually have some of their canvases. I've played with some of the mini ones. My daughter just played this little black one over here earlier. Nice canvases. So we have, oh, Crafters Workshop. Here we go. Say hi, Jamie. How you doing?
Nice to see you.
We're on a live YouTube video right now.
I love live YouTube videos.
So I got to work and demo at your booth at Creativation, and they are here, and I was hoping I'd bump into you. I just got here.
Yay!
Just got here. So if you guys have not seen Crafters Workshop, they are amazing. They have stencils and they have all these really cool mediums. I mean, just check it out. It's pretty awesome stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
we're gonna get a quickie demo. Love it.
Yeah. Just open up some of our new paste.
This
is like butter.
Oh, it is.
Really, it's like the butter you leave out on your dining room table or kitchen counter.
Yes. Look at that.
Oh,
yeah, it's so good. And it goes on wonderfully. And just look at the images that you see here. Just look how pretty those are.
Goodness.
They are so cool. So yeah, this stuff is like, and you can see she's got kind of a swatch palette going on here, and she also's got paints. So it's a whole kind of everything in one scenario.
Yeah, they don't call it mixed media for nothing.
There's a lot of stuff happening with this. So this stuff is so easy to pour on. It is so beautiful. Yes, they are lovely, lovely pastes. So she's going to do a little quickie demo for us, I think. We're gonna come over here.
I'm going to use Marlene's stencil.
Okay. I'm liking that.
Yeah, it's this one over here.
Botanical Dreams. Okay, so there it is. Very, very pretty stencil. It's kind of hard to see on the background, but we'll see it as she does her stuff on it. So your voice is back. Last time I talked to you, your voice was gone.
I know. I keep, you know, it's on the verge. It sounds a little sexy, but I'm
you got the sexy rusty voice.
I do.
Just don't overtalk.
I'm not going to overtalk. So notice how I scooped up some of the the metallic modeling paste onto the bottom of my offset palette knife. That's important because it allows me to do my smush and my smear.
Very cool.
And I'm just smearing it around, just getting it started. What I like about these new metallic modeling pastes is that...
Good morning.
Oh.
In 15 minutes you can hear about...
You can tell you're in a live conference when you have video coming up or, announcements like, hey, don't forget. Everybody's saying they love the gold. But there's also an antique gold,
right?
Which is super yummy.
This is the, I just did the champagne gold, which is the light one. And now I'm going to go into the Grecian gold.
Love that.
Yeah, I know.
It's a little bit of a darker, if you
Just
guys can kind of see the
slightly.
difference in the color, it's just a little bit of a darker shade between the two.
You can kind of see them side by side.
Oh, pretty.
See?
It's almost like a bronze, but not quite.
Right. I just love the ombre.
It's so pretty. Yeah, and to pull the colors together.
Yep. And now, and I you don't have to, but I wipe in between, or on my palette knife, on my palette paper,
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to pick up some of the antique gold, which also has even just a little more bronzing going on, and just blending it in.
They're like, drool.
Oh my gosh, I know. For me, anybody who knows me knows it's always about food. And I look at this and I go, oh, if I could only eat this, I would.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up some of the copper and put a little darkness over here.
It reminds me of Nutella.
Yum.
You know what I mean? It's got that yumminess, but you really don't want to eat this as much as you really want to, like you said.
I know.
But it's got the consistency of it, too.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Yum and yum.
Yeah.
Okay, then I've got a little, I'm going to just...
now we're going to reach in for some...
Platinum.
Yes. But you also have a silver.
Oh my gosh, and a marcasite.
Oh, see, it just never ends. And.
I know. Well, I love choice.
Heidi.
I love to have choices in color. I don't like to be stuck, because this is what came out of the jar. I want to have options to be able to blend.
Right.
So
how well would they blend if you added some of your paint to it?
Oh, it blends beautifully. I probably gave away the sample.
Somebody said, oh my, this would be great on non-edible toast.
Somebody, you know what, and that's funny. One of the guys was like, oh, you do it kind of the way I butter my toast. I'm like, okay, fine, that works. So I put a little bit of our grape jelly.
See, you gotta go with buttered toast, you gotta add your jelly to it.
Gotta add my jelly. I'm gonna pick up some of the sterling silver. It's a little bit darker, you can see. And what I think, just for fun, just to show you, I'm gonna mix in a little bit of the grape jelly just to give it another dimension of tone.
So it obviously, everything blends well together, everything works well together. It's just a matter of playing and seeing what you like. And
yes.
That's so pretty. It has definite undertone of like that purple in there, but it still has that silver.
Picking it up on the bottom. Gorgeous. Yep. And I'm just going to come around here.
So pretty.
Give a little bit of color in here. Now, I know I'm playing and playing, but just word to the wise, you can only play for so long and then it sets up. Oh, and you want to look at something, I don't know if you're picking this up, but the grape jelly is connecting with the this gold, the richer gold, and I wasn't sure if it, how it was going to do. It was going to vibrate against it and go ooh, but it's actually pretty delicious.
That does look pretty.
Yeah. And then last, just to round it out, I think I'm going to scoop up some of the marcasite, which is the really dark stuff.
And I do remember, there's also smaller jars that you can get. So if you want to get like the entire collection, but in a smaller, just to kind of see which ones you like or play, there's miniature bottles.
Yes, these are the little teeny tiny ones.
Bottles.
They're cute. 2 ounces.
2 ounce bottles. So can you buy them as like a set?
Yes, they come in cool, and they come in warm as well. So 4 and 4.
And where can they find it?
If you go to our website, there's a where to find, and we have a bunch of links. So whether you're in the U.S., Canada, Australia, there's a bunch of where to finds. But the other thing that always works is do a Google search,
right?
And you can go to our website, find the style number that you want. By the way, I'm just kind of scraping off a lot of the excess. You don't have to, but you'll get a...
Yeah, I always like to scrape it off. I tend to reuse that.
I will too.
Just for something fun and be like a side B, but they tend to look really pretty. I do know scrapbook.com carries a lot of your stuff, right?
Yes, they do. And if maybe you want to put a link on this YouTube, and then you'll send them right over there.
Yep.
This is the important part. I'm holding down on one corner, and then I'm peeling up from the other corner.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you had a perfect square of the same size paper as you were stenciling on. That is so
I just rolled it away. Now watch, I am putting this in water.
Yeah, that's the best, easy. We
Put it
have
directly
always a
in
pan of water.
Always a pan of water or your sink.
When I was demoing with you at Creativation, I kept putting all my stencils in there, and then I would like kick the water by accident, and it would swirl and look so pretty in there because of all the metallic colors.
Totally.
Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that beautiful? There's so many fun combinations that you can make, and she just was slapping it on. I mean, I know there's a little bit of a rhyme or reason about coloration, but you can have so much fun with it.
This is the same stencil, and I guess I did something kind of similar, but you can see.
So pretty. I love that.
My personal thing is I love working with the lighter golds in the center and then letting the darker come out. So whether I'm doing this is an example of my my new bricks.
I love the brick one.
I do. I love the way that light gold.
And it feels so pretty when it's dry.
Wait. Can you hear this? Wait.
Yes, the texture.
Yes. I mean, it's got a nice little,
a tooth to it.
A tooth to it, right? You could definitely get in between these. You hear my fingernail?
Right.
That's going up and through the bricks.
And you could even layer another stencil on top of that. And
of
do
course.
Layers of fun mediums and yeah.
Well, also because I use the Strathmore Artist Tiles watercolor paper, it is watercolor paper. So I could also, now that it's completely dry,
right,
I could take watercolor and now do an entire second session, and the watercolor will go into all these little spaces and make it really gorgeous.
So fun.
Yeah, and I also then could even go over part of this with even white gesso, just to go back to texture. So I'd have white on white texture then going into this color.
How well does it sand?
Oh, it sands beautifully.
Wonderful.
Oh, it's absolutely.
Yeah.
That is
even more and more layers. Yeah.
Yeah, and scratch away stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
So many options.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I mean, if you just kind of look behind, there is so many options that you can do with this product of all the different things that you can create, the layers, the colors, what mediums you can use. Obviously hers, but watercolor after. I mean, have fun with it. Play. Which is the best part.
Yeah, the whole idea of mixed media is that you keep playing with it. Mixed media is nothing new. As an artist, we've been doing this for years and years and years. We start with sometimes pen and ink, and then we go to watercolor. We might then do something with sprays, then layering on some sort of texture.
That's so pretty.
Isn't that
just that on the side
I
there?
I know. I was thinking about getting a piece of paper and just seeing what happens.
Slapping it on, have some fun.
So that's the idea of mixed media is really breaking the rules and going beyond what you think you should be doing. Here, I'm going to pick up some of this.
So fun. Cool. Oh, look at those ribbons of color in there. Let me see if I can get up close on that. So cool. It looks like peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, I know. Right?
I love it.
I could comb through this. I could make some textures.
Oh, yeah.
With something like this, I'm almost thinking I could also let it dry and then tear it. And use a little piece of torn texture right here, and then layer that, collage it on with some of my gel medium.
Very cool. So not only do you have these, but you do also have the shimmery goodness. This is one of my favorites.
Oh,
I love that stuff.
Isn't that excellent?
But then you have modeling paste, you have the light and fluffy. That stuff is rocks. I love the light and fluffy. And it's the best name ever.
Yeah, and it's like
and
fluff.
It truly is. Yeah, it's like marshmallow whip.
Yummy, yummy, yummy stuff.
Cool stuff. And then you have a whole bunch of others. You've got gel medium, but you've got black gesso, you've got clear gesso.
I got black modeling paste. I know. Imagine black modeling paste. That is just very awesome. Wow.
So cool. Well, thank you so much. We're going to keep walking around, and I will come back and talk to you later.
Nice to see you guys.
Bye-bye. Bye. Got to get my camera. I've got this new little joystick thing that I'm holding everything on, and I'm not used to it yet.
Have fun.
We will. All right, we're going to continue spinning around. Oh yeah, so many good goodies. This is Gifts Land. So again, we're just kind of walking around. We're not going to hit everything, but we are going to get, and I'm going to try and get some other videos as we go along. Here is Jelly Arts. So they have the gel press that you put the paint on and do your thing. Maybe we can get a demo from them later. We'll see. There's also Gel Press. There's a couple of different companies that are out there. All right, we have Speedball. Trying to hit stuff that I think that you guys would like. Pebeo we saw previously at our other conference. They have, looks like an artist out here doing some live stuff over here, which is so stinking cool. He's playing with a bunch of different mediums. We were doing the mixed media pens with him when I did the video at Creativation. I'm not sure if they have them out or not, but they're definitely playing with some fun things. Here we have, okay, specialty mat boards. So it looks like more, lots of canvases are here, which is cool. Oh yeah, so here's some of the pens that we were playing with Pebeo. I kept wanting to say the wrong word, so here's some of the pens. They might have different products out because this is a different kind of a show. They may not have the same kind of products that you would see at previous shows. So over here we have, sometimes I can't tell what the company's names are. Welcome Ganj. Oh, so it's a light trace box. Here we have, I'm really stammering for words today. Paintbrushes, there we go. We have paintbrushes. Art resin, high gloss epoxy resin clear coat. Oh, what are these fun things? Paint pucks. What are these? What are they?
Brush cleaners.
Oh, they're brush cleaners. Oh, I should look in front of me versus, that's cute. So you just put them in a little jar and it helps get all the little nooks and crannies?
Yeah, it makes the process about 10 times faster.
So cool. Awesome. I love the colors. We're live on YouTube, by the way, so just as a heads up. So you also have your own removal or brush cleaner?
Yes, we do. So,
you want to do your spiel since we're here? Do your spiel.
All right, so, well, let's start with the rinse collar because not only do we have a brush cleaner at the bottom, but we have a squeegee collar that allows you to wick all the water off as you pull out. Rather than,
that's why that's the little, I gotta turn. So
rather
little
than doing
holes.
this and this and making a mess, it's just one swift motion
and it
gets all the water off really fast. And then the secondary lip right here does the same thing.
Cool. And then there's a place to hold your brushes, which is nice next to the cup. Very
this
cool.
is our ultimate rinse cup. It's basically the biggest version of our pattern down here at the bottom. It's got the tray. This is as is. This is our packaging setup over here with all these displays.
Very cool. Well, my people would be buying it from somebody who you would sell to. So that's what my
Tell us
vendor.
about your people.
There are lots.
We know Brian.
I'm going to go talking with him momentarily. I have a craft channel on YouTube, and so everybody watches me craft and me do my things and watches what I do. So they're always looking for the greatest things that are coming out, and we all paint and we all have
Do you want to take a
great
couple samples?
I would love to take a couple samples. That'd be wonderful.
Tell Brian.
Here, I'm a blue and green girl, so I'll take blue and green. Look at that. Well, thank you so much. Here, let me give you my card.
Yeah, we'd love to.
So this is live on YouTube right now.
Okay.
And thank you. I'm going to take my little blue and my green, and I will.
We're looking for more influencers.
Yeah,
Just out of curiosity, how many eyeballs are on there?
right now I only have 15, but I've got almost 5,000 subscribers, so it's getting up there. And as this video goes, more people will see. It's just I didn't know I was coming until last minute, so they had no clue I was getting on live. So,
All right, well,
thank you. Bye. All right, well, that was cool. So this was Paint Puck. So wave goodbye. Wave goodbye. Bye. All right, I'm trying to go nice and slow. Like I said, it was a very last minute thing for me to come here, so we're very much so. But I got a little paint scrubby thingy. That's pretty cool. I won't say what it looks like, but it's cute. I'm gonna definitely practice that. I have got all my little paint jars, so I'd love to be able to clean my brushes nicely. All right, we're gonna go just down here real fast. There's some sketchbooks, there's some other odds and ends of things. New Wave art. That was great. Thanks. Over here, what do we have? Oh, fabric, ceramic, right art. So these are brushes that you can do onto different types of surfaces. Looks like you can do them on your shoes, you can do them on ceramics. Try me. Do you want to try one for me? She's over here. She's by herself today. So there are different pens that you can put onto what? Just different surfaces. So you can see ceramic, aqua markers, fabric markers, drawing pens, soft sketch markers, brush markers. So it's a little bit of all kinds of markers. Very cool. Let's keep spinning around. Sometimes you walk up to booths and they're not very talkative. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get people to interact with me. I think everybody's sleepy this morning. All right, American Educational Products. Looks like they have a whole range of stuff. What are you working on right now?
Block printing.
Some what?
Block printing.
Block printing. We're live on YouTube, by the way, just as a heads up. So what do you, is that just a piece of foam?
It is it's an alternative to the linoleum. So linoleum's a little bit harder to carve into.
Oh, cool.
This is much easier. You can use both sides.
Very fun.
Yeah.
And then what are you going to do with it once you're done carving it?
So you actually make stamps.
Ah, so this is a do your own stamp, and very cool. So you really have to cut into. You're just getting it started. What I saw
Yeah, you
with
have to do all the edges, and
you have to think backwards. I have to think
yeah,
backwards.
I know it's tough. This is definitely backwards. and then
that's a hard
comes
one to
out
go
like
with.
That. So,
I'd go more geometrical so I wouldn't screw it up.
That's what I'm doing. You were smart.
And you're just using, is there special, I guess, some special tools that you can use to cut in to make your own stamps?
Yep. So lino cutting tools. There's a whole set. This is the standard linoleum I was telling you about, and if you fill it, this is much.
Oh, that's hard.
More difficult.
Yeah, that's rock hard.
It's been around forever.
And so you brayer it, and you can use it with just about anything that you'd want to stamp. And there's different shapes that you can get: round, squares.
Yep. So just
Very
to make
cool.
patterns, and a lot of people make, like you said, geometrics.
Right.
Wallpapers, all kinds of fun stuff.
Cool. Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much.
No
so this
problem.
is linola. I got to say it right. Linola block.
Yes.
Okay, I said it right. Awesome. Well, thank you.
ABIG.
From A. So what?
ABIG is the company that
ABIG,
makes
okay.
them. Yes.
Awesome. I see. I'm
It's a lot.
tired this morning. You got a lot of companies in here,
know,
so
true.
awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
Of course.
So we're gonna keep on going around. We have silver lead. Oh, it's slime, blue fluffy slime, and some other artist grade. So lots of companies with lots of different tools and products. Here we have more tools, more products. Here, XM Tools USA. It's a little gambit of everything. Oh, it looks like somebody was playing some cornhole over here earlier. That's kind of funny. Here we have, we said art resin already. Excel hand tools, blades, that was kind of over here. There's Atlas adhesive. I have no clue where I'm going, so I'm just hoping I bump into something fun. You never know what you're gonna get. So we have art easels, art paints, new art wave. Oh, we have Copic coming up here. We have Papermate, Uniball. What's over here? Origami stuff. BDC Craft. Oh, this is one. So I've been to this conference 3 years ago, quite a long time ago, and this was been forever. And we got the they have pencil sharpeners here, the cutest pencil sharpeners and all kinds of fun little shapes and stuff. And I remember we had a little bear that I got from you guys, and there was also a heart I got from you guys years ago.
Yes.
There's the bear. It's hiding in there.
Yes.
It looks like a gummy bear. It's so cute. I loved him. I brought him home to my kids, and they love him. The heart is still going strong. We love it.
You want some? You want to replenish?
Sure. I have 3 kids, and they lose stuff all the time. I think the heart one's the only one that's left.
Okay, so I think I only have these.
Aren't they the cutest? I mean, look at all the shapes. And these things, they work so well in sharpening your pencils. It is fantastic. I mean, sometimes you sharpen a pencil and you get kind of a job. These rock. These are really, really, really good.
You know what? I'm just gonna give you.
You get them on
like
backs of
this.
pencils. Oh, how cute. Oh, what are
Because
those?
I just want to keep one,
Oh, no, that's fine. What are the little stick things? Are they erasers?
Yes.
Erasers, look at that.
Very good, very good erasers. Here.
Thank you. You're so sweet. I was just coming to say how amazing your stuff was.
We appreciate it, and if I can, I'll give you more.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to give you my card. We're live on YouTube right now, so this is me.
Oh,
so
hi.
I will
Alright.
go back after the fact and link you guys. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Take care.
Bye-bye. All right, so keep on going around. Here we have some more things. Sometimes I don't like to ask people if they're not being super talkative or just going around the backside of Chameleon. Aren't those bears the cutest? I got to show you one up close because I don't think you guys saw it very well. But look at. Isn't that the most adorable little bear? I gotta get that focused. There. And then it's got the thing on the back. And then she also gave me some, like I said, you never know what you're gonna get. And then the little erasers. My kids are gonna love that. I mean, I got 3 kids that go to school and they're always looking for things to create with. So I need a bag. I'm running out of things to put stuff in. All right, so we are running into Sharpie. So Sharpie is over here. Oh, look at that. I can get another Sharpie pen. I'm always running out of Sharpies. And it's the clickable ones. Look at that. Ta-da! Sharpie pen. I don't come here for the free stuff, but if they're willing to hand it out, I can always use a Sharpie, you know what I mean? All right, let's go see if they have anything going on around the front. Oh, they have a demo. Let's see what they're doing. And they have candy. They have candy. They're making slime. We're live on YouTube. What are you guys working on right now?
We buy it from the States.
Fun slime.
Okay. You buy it from the States?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at her.
And then you
she's put
distribute
glitter in it.
Yeah, and then we sell in Panama.
Look at that.
In Panama.
Yummy
So
glitter.
who would that be?
Love it, love it. All right, I gotta steal a chocolate.
Here, who I could
They have a Reese's.
connect you with.
I'm not stealing it if they put it out, right? They're busy talking with somebody, so I'm gonna let them be for right now. I'll swing by later and talk to them. All right, so we're gonna keep on spanning around, seeing what we can find. Seriously need to find a bag. All right, so here we have Copic. Ooh, what is this fun stuff? Nobody's over here demoing. They're all a little busy. What are you guys demoing over here? Are you with them? No, you are. Oh, are you over here? Awesome. Oh, sure, sure. So, imagination. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
So you don't have to stop now.
No, I'm
so
live.
If we wanna see what you.
Yes. So if you go to my YouTube channel, this video is live right now, and so you can just—it's on my card I gave you.
Oh, you gave me.
Yep. So just look up Aaron Reed on YouTube. I'm #1, so you can find me. Thank you. So there you go. You never know what you're gonna see. So what are you guys playing with? We're live on YouTube right now. Sure. So as I was going back, Imagination International, they have a whole bunch of brands. Copic is probably the #1 brand that you know. They also have Express It. I've done a few videos with them in the past, one about an iron-on piece that they had when they were at Pinners, but they didn't have this one out, which is pretty darn cool.
New. So this is Thebra. Thebra is a meltable, moldable thermoplastic. So for any of you that are into jewelry making, cosplay, theater, prop design, architecture, you name it, this is
Put my stuff down right here.
fantastic product.
I need to get a bag.
Yes, you do.
Seriously need a bag. I've got a little collection happening over here that I just have nowhere to put. So seriously need a bag.
So really easy to use. It is a biodegradable thermoplastic, so keep all of your scraps if you're using it, because you can reheat, remold, reshape this as many times as you want.
Sorry. Hey Victor, how you doing? Everybody's popping up and saying hi now.
Nice. So you can just take your heat gun or hot water and melt it down. I'm going to be using little silicone molds.
That looks like Martha Stewart.
Yeah, kind of. These are cake molds.
Ah, got it.
Very easy to use.
But I can use it. I've used the molds for clay and stuff. And like, all would work.
Each one to be non-stick.
Got it. So silicone mold.
So this has a lower melting temperature than something like a friendly plastic or a Worbla.
Oh, I can already see it kind of.
Yep.
Oh, look at that! It
now,
just completely just squished.
It also has a longer working time than any of the competitors. So as you can see, kind of just gummy putty.
Right. And it came as a board.
It came as a sheet.
Sorry.
So now I can push that into my mold. I like to let it kind of just sit there for a minute because it will really pull up all of the detail in my mold. You can hand sculpt this. I'm not a fine artist, so
Is it hot?
It's warm, so
Can I
you
touch
can
it?
feel.
Oh, it's not bad at all.
It's warm. It's kind of like, for lack of a better phrase, warm bubble gum.
Right.
So
it's a good way to describe what. Yeah.
So now you can see all that detail. It's still warm, so I can still work it. I can give it some dimension.
Fun.
And
or
now you can
take away the little edges.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I can take my sculpting tool and just kind of push those in if I want. Now if it starts to cool on me, the benefit to Thebra is that I can just reheat it. So what you'll see when I take my thumb away is that I've kind of lost some of my detail in there. So what I can do, because I was pressing on it, just give it a little more heat.
So how long does it stay moldable? Because you said it's already starting to. Before
it was still
very
workable.
warm. Okay.
It has probably about 5 to 8 minutes of work time. Okay. But the benefit is, again, I can reheat it as many times as I want. And it's not going to damage the integrity of the product. And it will always cool smooth. So when you're looking at your Worblas, your friendly plastics, they kind of have a rough edge to them when they're dried or cooled.
So once it's set like this, does it reheatable still?
Yes, I can melt that down. So I will plop this in my cold water. That's how I get it to set quickly. It takes all of 10 seconds, if that. And now it's plastic.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
And I can go ahead and paint that if I want to.
That is fast.
From there, or I can melt this down and turn it into a wing. Easily.
So it's already moldable.
It's
very cool.
all ready to go.
So here's one of the flowers that she already did, the same flower that she has painted. And any paints take well to this? Or is there a certain type of paint that works best?
You can use any paints, but our Tommy DIY paints usually work best because they will adhere to any surface without a primer. So, and this is a very high pigment, direct pigment to paint product line.
Very
so you
pretty.
can see just how thick and beautiful that paint is.
Yeah.
Little of this goes a very long way, but you can get all the water off of this. You
So
can
it's
see
Tommy paints.
Yes.
And remind me the name of the product again.
Zebra.
Okay, it's
Like
okay.
zebra, but with a TH.
There. Thibra. Thibra. Okay.
And you can see I haven't sanded this, I haven't primed this, nothing.
Right.
And I can just go ahead and paint this right on here. And you can see how pretty and vibrant that color is.
Very cool.
And I can layer any of my other colors with this to create different effects if I want some depth.
Somebody's asking where can they get this product?
They can reach out to Imagination International and reach out to either Sarah Evans or Tessa Jackson. And
Well, these
they
are
can
customers
hook
that
you
are
up.
trying to buy. They're looking for like what
Yeah.
stores might carry this.
We can let you know what stores have it.
Okay.
Or if you have a store that you want to try and have it in,
Right,
let
then
us
let
know
them
that store.
Okay, that works.
And we can go talk to them.
Got it.
It's a fairly new product.
Okay,
So,
so this
we
is
are
brand new?
The packaging on it is Thibra is brand new.
Okay.
So we
Very
are,
pretty.
but we love to be able to get Tommy or Thibra or any of our other brands into the hands of our artists. So if there's somewhere that you can't find this, let us know and we'll reach out to that store.
Well, that is fantastic. Thank you.
We're
It is so pretty.
Yeah.
And just look at some of the other fun things that she has created with this while we see her painting. I mean, just look at those.
and another fun.
And they're not
little-
heavy.
No, it's
They're
very
very,
light.
very, very light.
So something that's fun is if you see these wings, what you can do, I have some extras here that I'm gonna break. So I have 2 wings here, separate. All I have to do, Thibra will adhere to itself. I just have to heat the edge, and you can see I broke this, so it got a little distressed from the white.
Right.
But now that white mark is gone. So you only want your plastic to just get kind of tacky. You don't want it to get fully melted because you can lose the integrity of your design. But
Right.
again, you can just use a sculpting tool to redo that if you want to.
So you kind of know it's heated when it loses that white.
Exactly. And you can see the shine on there. That means it's tacky.
Let's try to
So
focus.
now
Got it.
I
Oh, there it
can
is. Okay.
mush that together. And I can just flip it over and kind of mold my seam together or give it a little bit more strength.
Because these were the
reposition
wings
it.
that came from that pink mold right there.
Yes. So now to get it to set, I'm just gonna pop
it in your water.
in my cold water. I keep wanting to say hot water.
So people asking about like Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby.
For Thibra,
Yeah.
Thibra, we're mostly looking at your local fine art
Like
stores.
Jerry's Artorama, stuff like that.
So these are brand new.
They're brand new.
The last couple of weeks. So
Okay,
far.
so we're really trying to see, right.
Yeah. So now
They're
you
still
can
trying to
see-
find stores to make sure they pick it up. So go
Yeah.
tell your stores that
Yeah.
you want this,
Tell your
and that's how
stores.
you're going to get
They
it.
might have it, but we can't give you a list right now.
Right,
Yeah.
got it. It's brand new, guys. This is the first
Yeah.
time we're seeing this. It's pretty awesome.
So now you can see
That's so
together,
cool.
and it's not. I mean, I gotta like. Tug.
Right, she's really
It's-
tugging.
It's not gonna come apart on me,
That's
and that's
cool.
how all of these guys were formed. These
These are individual.
were all
the
all
leaves.
this leaf, and then they were basically heat adhered together,
Right.
and then painted with the Tommy paint system.
That is so cool. Well, thank
so
you.
You're very welcome.
So
Yeah.
awesome. And then is this the?
That's Tommy paint.
That's just the Tommy paint on top. Okay,
Yes.
awesome. I gotta get my stuff out of the way so people can see it. Sorry about that. Cool. Okay, so here is the Thibra, and then the paints and all that stuff, so you can see right here. So very, very cool. Awesome. So,
Imagination International. To,
all right. Yeah.
get some
So
more information on
people
it.
will find you. Well, thank you so much. I really,
very
truly
welcome.
appreciate it. Let me
Good
spin.
day.
Gotta get. I'm so used to this camera. It's the first time using this camera. I'm gonna give you. Oh, see, I went span too far. So this is me. So we were just live on YouTube. If you guys want to do anything and link to that, you are more than welcome to do so.
Great,
Nearly,
thank you.
seriously, need to get a bag. That
Yeah,
stuff is
so
awesome.
do.
All right. So that was pretty awesome. It's cool stuff. So Thibra, very cool. All right, we're gonna keep on spanning around. Okay, what else do we got? So I'm on a hunt. If you guys see a bag somewhere, let me know because I gotta get one. Some people have bags that they're handing out. All right, so keep on going around. Here we have creative arts materials. Looks like we have a bunch of pens. Oh, somebody was asking me a question about the Copic. You know what, let's span back around real fast. I don't think so, but we can always ask. There was a quick question somebody asked. Is there anything new with Copic? Because a lot of my viewers work with Copic quite a bit. And so they're kind of curious if there's anything new and fun.
Only two new things we have are calligraphy, small and medium multiliners.
That's multiple.
So, small nib for calligraphy and a medium nib for calligraphy. That's about all. That's
about all.
New for Copic we have.
Well, I mean, but it's one of those mainstays. You just keep on collecting your colors and you're good to go. All right, well, thank you. I had to ask the question. Somebody asked it. There you go. I think they have their collection of colors, so it's just a matter of going through and doing the same thing. Okay, so spanning over here. Still haven't found a bag. And we have, who's over here? Savoir Faire? Am I the right okay. So we have, it's all different kinds of pens and pencils. Here we have somebody demoing over here. And he is using all different kinds of mediums here. We've got some art graphic pencils, and he's doing a little watercolor, creating a really cool, let me span down so you guys can see. Really cool pen. Or sorry, not pen, I'm tired. I need my coffee this morning. He's doing like a sugar skull kind of a thing. It's really pretty. And you're using a water pen with the watercolors. Or the brush pen, yeah. Very pretty. Awesome, thank you. All right, so keep on spanning around. Over here we have Ironlak. I've played with a couple of their pens before. They have some really cool different kinds. They have lots of spray paints, but then they also have some pump action pens. I've played with a couple of those in the past. They are pretty fun. And so what are we doing over here?
We're doing Tom Norton Walnut drawing.
Very pretty.
And we are using all kinds of things so that every media is able to like have this and do something with it. We've got it in a spray bottle.
Can you show us a little bit about what you're doing right here?
Yeah. So what I'm doing right here is I'm showing people why we have the ink that's been around for the last like 40 years, and then a darkening medium. Here's the color of the ink. It's just beautiful. Beautiful, like amber sepia color, right? And then our artists are able to push the darks by having this.
That's pretty.
Isn't that beautiful, right? And here's the really cool thing that they all really love. Why it acts like a watercolor is well, let's come on over here with you. I'm gonna pull it up off of something I did this morning. I can get this to come back up, and now I've got my whites again. So it acts like a watercolor. It's reliftable, rewettable. It's the beautiful colors. We have a darkening medium, and we have the regular ink. And also, you can put it in a spray bottle. And
are you just diluting it with water?
Nope. This is direct.
Oh,
in a
directly
spray
like
bottle.
that. Okay, it comes like that.
And you can do it with stenciling for your mixed media people. You can put it in a fine tip, and you can get some mark making going on. Some action and some energy in your art. If you're a plein air person or an urban sketcher, you can put it in some of these tools, and you can get your lines for urban sketching. You're a plein air person, you don't want to go out into the field with this, but you have a brush, you can do it. And all the while you're doing that,
I just was curious how.
all the while, it's able to lift up. You can pull it back up and correct mistakes.
Right.
You masked in too heavy, you can lift some out and put back. Very versatile.
My viewers, we're live on YouTube right now. My viewers
Hi,
are all like home crafters. They're wondering where can they find this to buy this at this moment. Like what stores could they go to?
The website has all the dealer locator on it.
Okay. So they can go to our website.
Okay. So
The website would be Tom Norton Walnut Inc.com. TomNortonWalnutInc.com.
It's got a list of the vendors who carry the products. Got it. Perfect.
They can get this, and if they're crafters and they are creative,
so there is your product right there. So they have the drawing ink and the darkening.
Tell them to get out their stencils.
Oh yeah, we already went by and saw some stencils earlier today.
This is a Strathmore visual journal. Stenciling fine tips, some spray with a round. Look at this.
Look at that.
That's in one of these. Put it in a water brush.
So
play
cool.
with it. This is splatter, and then a calligraphy pen doing feathering. The softness. Little vignettes. Just play.
Yeah.
That's over pencil. Lift up. Put back in. This I was able to clean up all the lines where it bled just by taking one of a bounty paper towel and just lifting it right up and getting the sharpness of this. And this is metallic watercolor paint in there.
Very cool.
Yes.
I love that.
So get some of this. Play. It's not expensive. Here's mixed media people, crafters. If you are a fabric dyer.
Oh.
Here I'm going to tell you this. Acid free.
Okay.
Light fast. Water based. If you're dyeing your fabrics with coffee and tea, you're adding acid. So if you're one of those people who likes to get that tea look, get some walnut ink.
Very cool. And it comes in different sizes, which is
Comes
fabulous.
in different sizes, and then the
Depending
little
on how much
guy
you want.
is like, this is like the chocolate cheesecake that you eat, and you say to yourself, oh my gosh, I can't finish this.
Right.
Super rich.
Very cool.
And they blend together, water soluble, so there's nothing in here that's harmful. Gum arabic is the binder.
And mixing it with other things is not a problem.
Not
either.
a problem. The only thing is, if you're going to mix it with watercolors, just remember it is re-wettable, so it will lift
It
up.
will lift.
It will lift
So
up,
it'll
but
kind
if
of
you're-
muddy a little bit.
Right, exactly. So if you did your masterpiece and you want to preserve it,
So you could do clear gesso it and then add layers on top of that?
you can add layers. Yes, you can add layers to it. Yes,
Very cool.
Just if you did something that you absolutely do not want to, that you did your masterpiece, take a deep breath.
Step away.
Do some research. Right, exactly. Right. Step away from the plate. Yes, but play. It's re-wettable. The color's gorgeous. You can put it. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can use this. And in your journal, you can layer over top. You can pull out. The idea is have fun with it. Find things to have fun and make marks. And
Very cool.
And just yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, bye YouTube.
Yeah, we'll say goodbye. Whoops. Yeah, I dropped my chocolate on the floor as I was pulling things apart. So this is me. We are live on YouTube. If you would like to link to any of that, you're more than welcome to. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Bye. All right, so look at that. Walnut inks. We had some fun with that. Oh, look, he's got a little further now. We stepped away. It's getting cool. He's added more color to it. Very pretty. Oh, I love the artwork on your fingers.
Yes. Very good, huh?
That's good. All right, so continuing walking around. Whew. If there's any kind of product that you do want me to kind of point out, let me know, because I'm happy to pop in and say hi real fast. And I'm just trying to see if anybody's got a demo and what's happening. So we're gonna keep on. Now, there is 2 different conferences going at the same time. One of them is called KMAX, which is that one over there. And KMAX is if you've got like I might head over there later, if you've got a store at a university is the best way to describe it, then you go to them and you do stuff. Oh, well, thank you, Mary. Sorry if I didn't catch everybody's information as I first was popping on. So here we have Alvin. Alvin is all different kinds of storage. Shinhan art. We have all different kinds of fun stuff here. Ooh, what are you demoing over here?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. We're live on YouTube.
Yay!
I get that reaction from everybody. They're like, woohoo! That's awesome. So what are we playing with over here?
Today we're playing with the Fine Tech pearlescent colors. They're watercolors. They're used for calligraphy as well.
Oh.
Very high pigment content.
Very pretty.
And mica levels also. We are the only distributor of these watercolors in the United States. They're handmade in Germany.
Ooh, look at
Now
those.
they come in an assortment of sets where the pods are all taken out individually. These have the mica, and these are regular colors here. But each of the pods come out individually. So say this is my favorite color. You're going to go through it quickly. You can buy individual
That's
pods
handy.
as well.
That's handy. So you don't have to buy a whole new palette. You can just get the one.
Right. Or if
So
you want to
smart.
customize your own palette, you can do that too.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. So we have
Nice
one
little concept.
a range of the pearlescents, more iridescents. We have a range of golds. We have the range of different colors here. And I'm using a manuscript calligraphy nib.
Everybody's asking, where can we find them? So these are home crafters. You're looking to see what stores they can go into.
Ooh, store. Well, we supply these to the stores.
Okay. So, but what stores do you know of any off the top of your head? That
You
would
can
carry?
find them on our website.
Website,
Store
okay.
locator at alvinco.com.
There you go. Do you
Yes.
have a card so I can show them, or on here? Oh, there it is, Alvin Co. There it goes.
Yes.
alvinco.com. So a
Right.
lot, like I said, a lot of these places are the stores that we're walking around this conference. They're finding vendors to pick up their products. So they don't always have off the top of their head which vendors that they can see or that you can get to, but they have usually like the lists on their websites, which is
Here's
awesome.
a nice little sample for
Oh,
you
well,
that you can
thank
try at
you.
home. You're very
Fantastic.
welcome.
Which color is this? I have orange copper. Very pretty.
And
Look how pretty. So she's, you're just using a fine
I
tip.
can use that orange copper to show you.
Ooh, I love that.
So what I'm doing with a paint brush is just wetting the pod, as we call it, the pod watercolor, until it gets a nice creamy consistency.
I love the shimmer to that. It's so pretty.
Let me just reach in front of you and get a card.
Sure.
I'm going to use the black just to show you how well it shows up on the black. So I have my watercolor here, and this is how I'm applying it to the nib. I simply drag the paintbrush across the end to fill it.
And you guys sell the nibs and the brushes too?
We do. We're a distributor of manuscript and speedball.
Cool.
Okay. Look how vibrant that comes out, Erin.
Oh, very pretty. Oh, she's writing my name.
I am.
Look at that. I love that. My handwriting is awful, so I always like it when somebody else does my name pretty. It's very fun. Yay.
And it really goes a long way. I mean, see how much I still have in there. I don't need to fill this calligraphy nib very often.
That is cool. Well, that's a neat idea, just going around again. That's cool. I see, I never would have. I'm not a freehander at all.
There you go.
So cool. I've got my name. Now, how long does it take to dry?
Not long.
Cool.
Maybe a minute.
A minute? All right, well, I'll walk around with it like this
And
for a
the
while.
cards, let's see, that card that I'm using, which we offer these products as well, the Strathmore Artist Tiles.
Very cool. And that's
This one
all the
here.
different colors that you can get in those.
Right. And this one here. That's the
Oh, I
product
love the,
here.
the watercolor papers. I like the little size of those papers.
I
Those
love
are
these
awesome.
little sizes, yeah.
Very cool.
So you can use it with a brush or with a calligraphy nib or both.
That's cool. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here
Thank
is
you for
me. So we were live. If you want to link to it in any way, shape, or form, I appreciate that.
There
Thank
is
you.
me.
Awesome.
I'm the graphic design supervisor at Alvin.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Have a good show. Bye. All right, so we're going to keep going around. I got my name. Look how cool. All right, so I am going to take a little break. We're going to come back and we're going to do some more tours of this. So I'm going to flip my camera around, if I possibly can, real fast. And there we go. And I'm going to say a quick goodbye. I'm going to span around. And thanks so much for stopping by. We will come back with some more videos later. Hopefully I'll get a chance. I have to go talk with a couple of companies right now. But thank you for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys again later. Bye-bye. I gotta turn this off. Oh, we gotta figure out how to turn this off. Oh, it's, yeah, hiding. There we go.